My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone, welcome to the Week in Review Live, where we recap the previous week and anything extra. I'm gonna double check on the audio at the start. That way we're good. So this, you see, we got a plan this time. We have the audio tech right here. Hold on, let me. Okay, can you raise the audio a little bit? Okay, just gotta raise the audio just a little bit up. All right, we're gonna try to go with that. So, just double check. Audio's loud enough. I'll probably cut it anyway since YouTube editor is blessed. So, post we'll do it. But just let me know if the audio is good level, not too low. Because last time I think it was a little bit like low there. So, yeah, after that we're about to get started either way. Okay, let me know what's hold on. Okay, it sounds good enough to me. So I think we'll get started. I think we'll get started. So Monday we're gonna go over our recap. So for Monday, all right, we did our review on Chain Kerbeus. Now in this review, obviously we went over Hasbro's Chain Kerbeus. We tried to see, how good is the defense? Is the defense actually good? Is it good for quad drive only, Hasbro only, what's up with it? It was the remaining reviews for the starters that we had to do. Tuesday was, I could tell it was the least popular, but, still had to do it. Ambush Basilisk and Hydra Poseidon. We got our reviews out on that. So if you are wondering for QS stuff, we got our reviews ready, we got our reviews. And we did Transformer stuff, which we have more of an update on, some kind of surprising. Wednesday, we did our video covering a major stuff for QS. Thursday was, oh my gosh, the upgraded combination to Ultimate Valkyrie. That was definitely not held over a week. Friday, we had our review of Barricade Lucifer. So this was an intense review where we got to see, how is it? Is it good, not good, yada, yada, yada. And then from there, Saturday, all right, we made it a battle against all of the main Valkyries. Probably next is either Spriggan or Longinus. I don't know. One or the other. We're going to get around to it. Big marathon there. And obviously Sunday. What was on Sunday? No, there's nothing there. Just go back to me. Sunday was... we made a battle against every single main Takara Tomy release for Beyblade Burst. And check it out. Morning video is pretty good, an hour long. Comment highlight. So this was just a fun little thing. Since in our review we said, hey, you want to know what? Why not talk about Thank You Beyblade Burst? So, maybe talk about what were your thoughts on the series. Did you enjoy the generation? Here are some comment highlights. I honestly think it's, a great mutual feeling that a lot of people enjoy the generation. Some may be caught in a little bit late. But, even if it's the main line Takara Tomy stuff is kind of done with, other than like a remake set in February, it's, you can still enjoy it. You can still enjoy it. So, moving on from there, our next topic. Okay, other channels. So, for the testing channel, okay, you got the review on, the competitive testings on Barricade Lucifer. So, if you're a competitive player, like, man, I want to figure out, is it good, is it not good? That's the testing you see. Then after, for ZANKYE 2, I have a couple hours of footage to edit, hoping to get it later on in the week. But ZANKYE 2, if you watch, we're going committed till the end of the year. So, moving on from there, I think it's actually footage now. Should be. Yeah. All right. It's footage. Just play it now. Put out 100. So this was thankfully gotten to us by Cypress. Now, I have some bad news because obviously you're like, oh wow, Transformers and Beyblade. Wow, that's exciting. Well, my friend, unfortunately, I got to tell you something. If you've noticed the icon on the app, I screenshotted it. That's what it's screenshotting for me. If you notice the icon on the app, it has the Babe coin thing. Beybits. So you know what happens when there's a Beybits icon. That means there's not going to be a release of this. It's probably digital only. So if you were hoping for this to actually be a mainline release, your chances are very slim. I think this is going to be digital-only content, unfortunately. It is how Hasbro decided to do it. If it was up to me, I would release these things. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Digital only, unless, maybe this is some error. Unlikely, because this seems like digital assets. The full names are Ion, because Ion Blaster, Optimus Prime, Stinger, Bumblebee, Gladiator, Megatron. If they don't actually release this, that's an L, dude. Come on. That's like, I don't even get it, because it'd be such a unique opportunity. You wanna know what? Yeah, to cash in. You wanna know what? Yeah, the base Hasbro are garbage for QS, QD are kind of trash. We all agree, but like, yeah, throw it in a 3-pack. People would buy that stuff. I would do it. And the thing is, I know for a fact it has to be, because that if the Beybits icon wasn't there, I would say, oh, this is probably going to be released. But something people pointed out, and I said this last week, I'm dying. I said that there's too much detail on this for this to probably be a physical release, which is kind of sad, but I did predict this. The other thing someone pointed out, it's not as hollowed as it should be if this was an actual release. But rest assured,
Can be printed 3D?
Rest assured, I'm going to be contacting Royal Kaiju, and we're going to get it sorted to try to 3D print. So we'll try to do that. But I don't know, we're going to get the right stuff. We're going to have to get stickers custom and all that. Yeah, but honestly, listen, I'm sorry. It was such a good opportunity. Unless something changes and this is some app error, I doubt. I think it was just digital only for the reasons we just mentioned. It is what it is, but wow, even for a collab. Oh, look. All the budget, the WWE promo. I got nothing against WWE. It's just making a joke saying, hey, they just put all their eggs in that basket there just for the ad. I don't even know if that's the right expression I'm using right now. But I just wanted it. Who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want this? That would have been like the coolest thing. That would have been like the coolest thing for them to do. It would have been. It would have been. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next piece. Oh, look at what we just found here. Now, if you know Quad Strike, we did some digging, Beyblade scene investigation. And with that, we were able to actually find out that there are multiple character backgrounds that are there. And not only that, but we get renders for Pax and Quadra. Obviously, I'm just doing this because we found it. So obviously, if you find the images elsewhere whenever they actually release it, go for it. But something interesting to note, there are 2 versions of Pax and 2 versions of Quadra. Now, why is that? I think they probably just have the Pandora variants. Some have pointed out it could just be that Pax does have Poseidon. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's Hasbro, right? I can't tell. The other thing was the speculation on the name, because their name is Quadra. And how there's like this name rule that they always had with the characters and like the... Listen, I don't even think Hasbro can follow rules if it was even for their own animation, okay? They couldn't even... Magma E-Fritter, right? Was in the DB animation. The attachment was orange on the actual product release and no recolors. They couldn't even do the proper attachment color or even the design of it. So, I don't even, listen, they can't even follow their own rules for the exclusives last time, alright? So, her name could maybe not be Quadra. I'm just putting it out there that, like, Hasbro, for being consistent, is like writing with, like, a broken pencil. Alright, next up. I don't know why they called it, they said Ranzo's a new character. I don't know if the poster on the Instagram just forgot Ranzo existed. They were like, oh, this new character. I think they meant like new.
They didn't talk.
They didn't talk. There's no communication. They didn't get not paid in the brief. I think that what they meant was a new render. That would have made more sense. But they recycled the same render as Cyclone Rock Tavor. I should say Ragnarok because it's the TT version. I thought they might modify it to be the Hasbro one. They could probably still update it. I gotta keep reminding people that for some reason it's supposed to be in like spring 2023, the animation, so we probably got like a long road ahead of us right now. But for Ranzo, it's pretty just generic description, but interesting. I'm kind of wondering who is the animator, or the art, excuse me, the artist who's drawing the characters, because they got a very specific style and kind of the rounded face and all that. Because can you go back to the background images of the character renders? Because if you look at the Vault one, it's like the arms are very thin. The face, it's not even really off model. It's just, I think, what's the term? Very like skinny. Because when you kind of look at the animation, it's a little bit different. But it's promo art, right? I swear to God, Vault gets younger every single season. Like, he started to, like, he peaked at Sparking and Surge, right? He actually looked like more of an adult. Then after, like, I don't know, something happened in DB and now QS, where he's like, now he looks like he's season 1. All right, now, main event. QS. The 2-pack, which is supposedly supposed to be Vault's Bay. If it's not, it's just another VALTRYEK, so either way, it's technically a Season 7 VALTRYEK. This time, more HD, and we get a better idea of the parts. Let's take a look. So it is, again, having over quad drive, no wing dash for Hasbro. Again, Giga, I believe it's either Jolt. I think it's Jolt and Just that they're recycling. I think it's Jolt and Just, I'm pretty sure. The attachment is new on the VALTRYEK, but this is what you can expect to see later on in, like, 2023. Yeah, 2023. Divine Excalius Ultimate Evil VALTRYEK V8. I should say that, I believe, what was it? Because we already showed the box last week on the back. The attachment kind of looks like, I don't know, just some circular thing. I don't know, Ultimate Reboot, bro, I don't know. It looks like it makes sense for the stadium, so that's like the positive there at least, I guess. But, you know, it was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Now, we got some other updates.
What is that?
Okay, now, I'm not going to be waffling at the end. So, in terms of QS information, all I'm going to say, for general Hasbro stuff, you got to be a reminder that Thursdays is when they update. So, if we can do our magic, maybe we can dig in and find a little bit more. It's not easy to find this stuff, but I would say 2 weeks time frame. Is that fair to say, to keep your eye on this channel?
I would say a week.
A week.
During this week.
During this week. If we're lucky, if we're lucky. I can't say what, but it'd be pretty
It's coming.
It's coming. That's your hint. It's coming. I don't know what it is. Now, we got to talk about our next one, which is... Oh, I took it apart because we're supposed to have the side small one. Whatever. Barricade Lucifer, ladies and gentlemen, huh? So with Barricade Lucifer, if you're wondering for the rest of the content for this week, it's going to probably be focused on this bay unless there's anything else. We recently did a big marathon. Some have requested King of the Hill. I do know that. I'm very burnt on the thing we just did in the morning. I do plan on that. And a tournament, obviously. You got to do a tournament with all of them. So you can expect that over the next few days. You know what's the biggest request? And who's been asking this is to remove the barrier. I don't know if it helps it or not.
We'll do it.
We'll do it tomorrow. You're going to get the answer there. And an update on the 2 big projects. I got some good news. My work ethic is paying off because I am on a good track. What week is we can give this hint at least. What week is the 24th and 25th? How far are we from there? 2 weeks? 2 weeks-ish? Kind of? Okay. 2 weeks-ish? Let's go see that. Okay. We're going to be probably ending off there. I think we had a good discussion, you know, good amount of viewers. I want to thank everyone. Hey, thank you for attending this Sunday. Are we going to be back next Sunday?
Yeah.
Next Sunday or next Saturday?
Maybe we have a surprise.
What does that mean? We're going to have a surprise? Okay, well, I don't know what the surprise is. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful, wonderful end of the weekend, and more videos coming on Lucifer. So, we're going to be heading off now. I'm going to put that to that image, and I'm going to go turn it off.